real confusing. I liked crap. There you go. Not that you want good lighting because you can see my ugly mush. Right. I hit a bit of a tizzy. Basically, the original plan was the Ibiza was going to be MOT'd and on the road before the band's MOT was due. That didn't happen. So I then decided I was going to crack on and weld the van. So me and Hayden decided we'd crack on and weld the van. So we started. This van is rotten. I mean, it's rough. So far, we've put. Give you a bit of light. Plate there. See, that's the plate. Plate there. Can't really tell because it's covered in this shit. Plate here. There. Not very good, but they're all on there. And then we welded the back spring hanger up there. Not very good, but welded. And I'm currently attempting to weld this here. And as you can see, it's bird shit, but welding this van is something else, I'm telling you. So I've got it all tucked in up there, tacked on there. So yeah, basically that's what's been happening. I'm just welding up some really cruddy van. So, because I haven't made any Ibifas on the videos on the Ibifa lately, I thought I'd just show you a bit of what I'm doing. Chuck a time lapse on it. I don't have a transmission jack, no. I don't have a lift, no. But my workshop's on a farm, so health and safety. Merlot, long tines on there, happy days. No transmission jack, so a trolley jack and a piece of angle iron. Under where you need it, as you can see there, that's being pushed in there, so I can get a weld there, and I can push it there, because there's a gap there currently, and I can get a weld there, so on and so forth. I have a Widowmaker there. So yeah, I'm going to chuck this down here. Don't know, let you have a watch. Let you see what's going on. Right, basically, I've tack welded it together somewhat like. It looks like dog shit, so if you want to fucking roast me on the comment sections, do so. I couldn't give a damn. I've put exhaust paste there because I just couldn't get it to weld. Exhaust paste there because there's a ginormous gap, but I filled it in. And exhaust paste there because I kept blowing holes in it and it wouldn't weld, and same there. So now I'm going to paint it in some lovely black undercoat when this stuff kind of goes off, which doesn't seem to appear to be happening. Yes, you're supposed to use, oh, what's it called? Bloody, oh, no, I'm on about. You probably know what I'm on about. Oh, seam sealer. Seam sealer would be the thing to use. Yes, it probably would. You're probably right. But I ain't got none. And it's like a £5. And the van's worth about a £10. So, no. No. I'll eat that up with a heat gun in a minute, so it's not tacky. Get some good old fashioned. You can't even see it anymore. Wax oil. It's wax oil anyway. Get some of that. That's just been around for yonks. Supposed to paint the underside of my red saloon with it. Ain't done it yet. I'll do it at some point. but I got it working. So yeah, and then I've gone along and fixed some more bird shit. So there's an hole there, there's an hole there, there's an hole there, and that's it. That I hope don't leak for the MOT. And yeah, so let that dry a little bit, and then yeah, it's probably be a weird video because it's probably going to be the bit from me doing the wiring on the van on there, because I started making a video and then just had to go, and I'm rather awkward with people around me, and Hayden was here and it just made it uncomfortable, so I didn't really record when I did an exhaust bit, so you'll probably hear me. I'll cut it in somehow on here, but basically I've tack welded a bit of bar on there because that was sliding way too far that way, and that was rattling off everything. So I did that bit on. It's just all bodges. This van is a massive bodge, like it's nothing. I'm daily driving at the moment when I shouldn't be. My general daily driver, I have a daily car, which I always keep a daily car set for driving. That's the Ibiza's going to be that next. And then, because the Green Saloon used to be, but I just fancy something a bit cooler, to be honest. And this Ibiza came up and it was a bargain, so I bought it. I knew I had an engine for it, so I'm wanging the engine in. So yeah, when the Ibiza's done, it'll be the daily. The van will be used just for parts collection and stuff, just because it's handy to have a van, you know. Oh, there's an engine here, 50 quid. Oh, let's go get it, you know. 50 quid, happy days. Engine here, 100 quid. Wheels here, a couple hundred quid. Oh, deal, bargain. Go on, just jump in the van, crack on, go get them. No worry about there's an engine. Oh, damn it, I've got to get it in the car. I've got to somehow figure out how to get it in the car. That engine in that Ibiza, I went down the south of the country. I can't even remember where, like right down the bottom of the country for that engine. Pulled it out the Mark IV Golf it was in. I had to strip it apart there and then, take everything off it, like the pump housing, a lot, and yeah, I had to take everything off it, and then I had it on the back seat. Folded the back seats down, I had it on the back seat, and drove all the way from down south with the engine sat there, because the engine would not, no matter how much I took off, it would not fit in the boot. So, saloon cars, if you own one, don't try and get an engine in it. It was a joke. I was there with an engine crane, which I borrowed off the chap I'd bought the engine out of, trying to throw it in at 9 o'clock at night before driving back up. Joke, absolute mission of a thing to get it back up here. Got it back up here, happy days. And out to get a hand to get it back out again. End up using a scaffold and sliding it out the car. Anyway, but that's why it's handy having a van, because then you ain't got that problem. So, I shall crack on and do something else, and you shall see what it is when I do it. Right, so buzzing, happy fucking days. Just booted a plug, spitting everywhere like Daffy fucking Duck. Right, I've coated that in shite. It looks apart to me. It'll do the job. Job's a good one. Happy days. So there's that one. Looks like rust, that does. It's not. It's just weird. That one. I painted that a bit. That one. This one. Fuck. And this one. That one looks like a bit of that stuff's fell off it. It has. Is that? Yeah, it is where I put it on there. I'm gonna have to get a bit of stuff in there, because then that looks legit then. But yeah, all that's done. Now, I have a bit of a cunning plan. to make it look like the whole van, not just welded a couple of plates in, so the test isn't like, oh, well, he's just welded test plates in here, so I'm going to check here, I'm going to check here, I'm going to check, oh, there's not a weld there. I'm going to get some old engine oil, I'm going to mix it up with some sawdust, and I'm going to slap it on there, because I ain't buying more of that undercoat, because it's, well, like I said, it's a 10 quid van. It's worth nothing to me. So I'm going to do that, slap it on, happy days, boom, looks mint. Looks like I've done a full underside restoration on a bag of crap, when I haven't. Happy days. Right, I shall catch up to it in a bit when I'm making my mad potion. Hello, so I've done all that. Boom, fitted tile light bulbs, boom. Mirror was obliterated. I don't know where the remains are. So I stuck another lens in it, which doesn't fit right. And cracked it, put it in. So, plan of action. I have another mirror, a whole lens, off the Green Saloon. It's old mirror. It needs fitting back on there eventually, but this is just to get through an MOT. Oh, bugger, I've dropped it. Now, basically, I'm going to weld a nut onto there because that snapped off. Or try to weld a nut onto it, but it's alley, so I don't, underneath, so I don't have much hope. But anyway, I shall crack on. First thing, get that nut just dropped on there. No, for God's sake, I don't have to undo the mole rips. Boom. Next step, place the nut on there. Final step, try and get the fucking thing to weld together, because it's probably going to be a dick. That's if it even is. Anyway. It may be a cracker. Oh yes. Boom. Off. Next step. Fit it to the car. So, I fit. Old ones. Oh God. It's locked down and my hair is not a good combination. Next step, door card's off, tile broken already, whatever, it's off anyway. Now I've just got to take that mirror off and hope to God that a slew mirror actually fits it. So we'll find out shortly. So as I anticipated, it fits perfectly. The only downfall, well, there's a couple of downfalls. Downfall 1, it's crap. Downfall 2, it's the wrong damn colour, because it's a green mirror on a white van. Downfall 3, the wiring don't fit, so it ain't going to move, but it's not cracked and it'll get through an MOT. That's all that matters. Although, I can remember the reason I took it off the saloon, and if you look here, you see that little gap there? It whistles like hell, and it's really annoying. But Well, exactly, I took it off, and that's why. So, it's fitted. I want the door card back in, job's good, and happy days, like, we'll crack on. Right, so, the door fitted beautifully. Like I said when it says knackered, there's a crack there, there's a crack there. I forgot to put my knob back on. Where's my knob? Fuck's that on? There it is. Yeah. There. Some real good video in there. Knob's back on, and I've also got the corner piece. So basically, I said the door card's back on. The door card itself is back on. Everything else surrounding it isn't. Because I forgot that and that. So, just chuck that back on quickly. I'll chuck that back on and I'll be back in a second. Bye. So the van is in for its MOT. We will see if it passes. Hopefully it all goes well and it goes through. If it all goes well and it goes on. There she is. Fingers crossed, people. So, caddy passed. One advisory. The little crack on the windscreen. Aside from that, it passed. All the hard work paid off. Obviously, the night before, chucked a cat on. Sorted the back brake out, so it passed on that. So, happy days. On to the next thing. See you next time. Like, comment, subscribe.